Israel's Ministry for Public Diplomacy and Diaspora Affairs was formed in the aftermath of the 2009 Operation Cast Lead in Gaza. At that time, the government realized Israel's position was not coming across well in the international sphere. And so this newly formed ministry was meant to change that. 4 years later, the ministry has now launched an Arabic division in hope of reaching out to the Arab world in Arabic as well.
We immediately realized that operating in the Arabic language is very important. Our task is to try to assist in terms of creating a true image of Israel. Unfortunately, according to all the polls, 90+% of the population of countries, even like Egypt, believe that Israel is ultimate evil. It's like Satan, it's like Nazis, God forbid. To a certain extent, it's also because of total ignorance. People don't have a clue that there is Arab population in Israel, that they live free life, that they study in universities, that you can basically go into any hospital in Israel and find doctors and nurses who are Israeli Arabs, and so on and so forth. So I think that when the picture of Israel and its society will be a little bit more realistic, it will help, at least at first stage, to play down the negative attitude that we are talking about.
With the rise of social media among the Arab communities in the Middle East, especially given the Arab Spring, which was defined in large by its Facebook activities, the Israeli government recognizes that using Facebook and Twitter in the Arabic language could greatly contribute to clearing the picture they believe falsely illustrates Israel.
I don't want to be militant when I talk to our Arab neighbors. I don't want to talk to them about IDF's power or even to bring them messages about their governments not doing things right or their governments being aggressive towards Israel. I want to tell the real story of Israel. This is our best kept secret. And I sincerely hope that the moment people will get a more realistic picture, and in the modern world, as you know very well, these things that come to you on Facebook and Twitter and come not from our employee. I hope that there will be lots of Arabs and Druze in Israel who will be participating in this effort, talking about their lives, talking about their experiences, talking about their society, the society they live in. The moment that will happen, I sincerely hope that they will be, let's say, a more reliable source of information for many of the citizens of Arab countries.
Though this department is fairly new and results are still yet to be shown, Israelis seem very supportive of the idea of reaching out to their so-called enemies in their own language.
If they're the enemy, we should know the enemy, we should speak their language, we should tell them our point of view, our opinions, and I think it's a really good idea.
Each time that somebody is speaking to you in your native language, you will feel better and you will tend to listen more carefully for what he has to say.
I don't know if it will change opinions, like not widely, but maybe individually, and we could start with that. That's a good start.
Right now, Israel has no human face. Israel, it's all soldiers, M16s, tanks, bombs. The moment there will be human faces, I think it will be much more difficult for the others or for our enemies to bring all these stigmas and say that Israel basically is a devil with horns and a tail and it's a terrible creature. There will be human faces that kind of don't look like devils.
Though the ministry is fully aware that using the Arabic language is no magic trick, that relations between Israel and the Arab world won't change overnight and perhaps won't change at all, they feel that an effort needs to be made anyhow in the name of dialogue with their Middle Eastern neighbors. For JN1, I'm Sivan Raviv, Jerusalem.